Right guys, so we've got the car in. What we now need to do is get the bumper off. This side looks like it's already off. Well, it is off. The screws will probably still be there, so I will go ahead, take the screws off from that side there. Then we've got a few screws along the top. I think it's got an under trace on, a few underneath, a few on that side there. So we'll get the bumper off and then we can start assessing the damage behind it. I'm having no luck with finding the parts at the minute, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Might have to repair the same bonnet. It's not significantly damaged, it's just took a dent. The way the car's damaged, I'm assuming it's hit some sort of bollard, because it's very, well, here, and it's quite like, looks like it's hit something roundish. So it's either hit a lamppost or it's hit a bollard, but we're not sure. I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, it does have 2 keys, which is definitely a plus for us when it comes to selling it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, get the bumper removed, and we'll see what the damage behind it is. Right guys, so I've got the bumper off. As you can see, the car no longer looks like a car. But I'm in a bit of a dilemma. So the bumpers for this are extremely expensive. And I can't find one in this colour that isn't damaged. However, looking at it on the inside, so I need a new grille. I think with a bit of heat, I could get that kink out there. With a bit of heat, we could take the stress off here. And we could maybe plastic weld this here. What I am going to go ahead and do is strip the top grille because that's not damaged. I'm going to take the fog light covers off because they're not damaged. I'm even going to bother to take the bottom one off as well, even though this is damaged here. I'm going to put the bumper away for now. This is going to be our last case scenario that we have to repair this bumper. But even still, before we repair it, I'm going to show it to a body shop because I'm no professional. So I'm going to show it to the body shop, see what they say. And if they believe this can be repaired to a standard that is good, we'll go ahead and get it repaired. If we can't find another bumper, obviously we want to find another bumper. If they say it's not, then we're just going to have to bite the bullet, get a bumper in a different colour and get it sprayed over to white. Because it's ridiculous how much these bumpers cost. And it's ridiculous how hard they are to get. So this bumper is not going to get thrown away to this rubbish dump thing, whatever you call it, at the minute. Just going to get stripped and we're going to put it aside because we may need to salvage it. Hopefully we don't, because I'm not really sure if, even if I like do the plastic welds and we do like, you know, like the fiberglass stuff I've seen on YouTube they do. So it's like, even if I do that, is it really going to be strong enough? What do you guys think? Is it repairable? Should I repair it? Or should I just move along and buy a new bumper? Let me know what you think in the comments, obviously. And we can kind of, you know, we'll go from there type of thing. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to strip this. We'll get the bumper out of the way. And then we can move on to the damage down there, which is quite a lot by the looks of it. But once I start stripping it, we'll see how in-depth it is. As we can see, the impact bar is gone. But it is just a bolt-on, bolt-off part, so it's nothing to worry about. Obviously, as we work our way in, we'll find out how much more damage there is. I'm going to go ahead, get all this removed, and then we'll move on to that. Right, so as you can see, we've got the crash bar off. That, I believe, is the AC condenser, not the radiator itself. The radiator is on the back of it, which mounts onto the back. I do need to confirm that. Well, I don't need to actually confirm that because I believe that's the AC lines in there. So once we remove them, the AC gas will come out. If you do ever do something like this, yeah, just be careful with this because the gas is very harmful. But the crash bar itself is just here. As you can see, it's supposed to be straight, bearing in mind. You can see the massive kink started there, up here and there, and that's where it's gone in there. Now, where it mounts onto is perfectly fine. The same on that side. That black tray just comes here and covers that, but I couldn't bother unscrewing it, so I just twisted it round. There's one of our mountings, like the mounting bushing. So this will go where that hole is there. This will basically, it'll just sit in there like that. So we fixed that part already. Realistically, I could just lift that up and put it back into place because there's no leaks in it and the AC is working. However, I'm going to take it off, have a look at the damage behind it. If it needs a new rad pack as well, we'll have to get a rad pack. The rad pack includes the radiator and the fan. And I've already priced one up and they're not cheap on this car. They are really expensive, but it's not worries. If we need to put one in, we need to put one in. It is what it is. I'm not letting the car going out, being dangerous. But I need to take this off, have a look behind it. Might just be that this is damaged. It doesn't look Like the rad behind it damaged. I think it is literally just this that's damaged. And the radiator behind's perfectly fine. There's no leaks, we know that. So we need a bumper. We need possibly a new bonnet. Ideally a new bonnet so I don't have to repair it. We need a new AC condenser. We need a new crash bar, and we should be all back to normal because I've kept all the other parts. So we stripped the bumper, took all the grills, all the trims, everything we cut, everything that's removable from the bumper, we removed it. It's literally just hoping now that everything behind this is fine, but I'm not going to remove this today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go order one of these because I know I need this. So I'll go ahead and I'll order one of this, and then when we come to remove, actually what I might do is this can just be unbolted. As you can see, there's some bolts there, so I might just bolt it, just leverage it forward slightly, see if there's any damage behind. I'm not going to disconnect it because if I do take the radiator off, we don't really want to be starting the car, and I don't want the car to be stuck here because I do need this space. So I need to move the car around. But we're more forward on what we need. We know what we need now, so we can just go ahead, get the parts sorted, and hopefully once we've got the parts, get it built back up. What do you guys think of this repair? What do you guys think of this car? Do you guys know where I can get some of the parts? Because I am struggling with the parts. Oh, as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.